So I'm here with again, Tiptop Audio. You're going to show us your new wares.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you, sonicstate, NAMM 2016. Always excited to be here with all our friends from the Euro-rack industry, which is booming this year, and it's just remarkable what's going on. We've been working a lot and trying to make things move forward in the modular world, and we realize that a lot of people who want to get into Euro-rack have an issue because there's so many modules out there, and just the variety is crazy, and they would like to know how they can get into the stuff without going crazy about it. And we realized we need to make systems, and we've been working on this for quite some time. And this year we finalized a project we've been working on, which was our new cases. We basically show a prototype it last year, but this year this is the finished product, and you can see that it's made from very nice reinforced plastic that is gray, and we have some colorful legs here, and this case can open up in 3 positions. It's very useful and has a really powerful power supply built into it, still Zeus power. And this is, for example, a system, a whole drum machine. What makes it a complete drum machine is that we also finished making the last 2 voices we were missing from the 909 machine. These are the SD909, which is right here, and the RS909, which was here. So basically we got all 11 voices now built into here, and it sounds fantastic. It's tight, and right now in this system I got 2 circadian rhythm sequencers providing me basically 16 channels of triggers to trigger this entire thing. And I got a ZDSP here which processes the sounds if I want to, modify them in certain ways.
So this drum machine setup would be sold as a full system?
Yes.
With 2 circadians?
Exactly. So this is one configuration. There's going to be various configurations based on the application that we'll be offering. But this is definitely one of them, which I think really gives you a complete idea of what can be done with a set like that. And it can be integrated to pretty much anything analog or digital out there. So that's pretty nice as is. But we understand, that some people would want to have some space for other modules, and we're going to offer a system which might have less modules here that are ours, and just have maybe some blank panels built in, so they can put in some modules from other manufacturers. That's totally cool. And in addition to that, we will also offer those cases just standalone, because we understand that what makes this industry move and tick is cases, because cases are the basics for every system. And those cases are made in a special way that allows us to offer them for great price. I'm thinking that we might be able to hit it up for around 325 to maybe 350 in the US. Hopefully maybe something close to that in Europe. Then as we continue, right now we got 2 cases here, and one, as I said, this is like the drum machine, and the other one is this system here, which is more like a voice. I got basically 2 voices running. And what's interesting here is that this year we put a lot of effort in expanding our ZDSP, the platform of algorithms that we can issue for it. And we have a lot of people that are great DSP designers from all over the world, bringing up their knowledge from years and years of developing plugins and stuff. And we are coming with great, amazing stuff for that. So right now I got here basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are going to be released. The first one I would like to talk about is obviously the Shimmer card. Everybody have been going nuts for it, and we've been going nuts for it too. We want it, and I got an email yesterday basically getting the proof from Sean Costello, the guy from Bahal DSP, the guy who designed those, to get them released. So I hope that in the next 2 weeks we're going to start seeing them popping up at the shops, and we're going to make people happy. The other 4 cards are still in the beta testing, and they are the spring waves, the chorus, the multi-taps, and the clock delays. I can talk for hours about each and every one of them, but just in a nutshell, the spring waves takes the very fundamental nature of digital audio, where it has this clangy, springy sound. You know, like if you run audio, distorted audio in digital, you get this springy sound. So this is kind of a way of channeling that type of nature of digital into our own benefits, and we created a card that is basically riding on that phenomenon. And it's simulating the way audio is actually being transferred inside a spring. It's very interesting. It can make some amazing tablas and different weird drum sounds. It can also act as an interesting filter. It's deep and it's pretty sophisticated. I think anybody who's into gaming, film will love it. It's definitely experimental. But can also be used, you know, just for any normal musical use. The second one is the chorus. The chorus is basically a typical chorus following up the Solina and very of the old, you know, old chorus analog ones. It got its own twist. Obviously, it's digital. It's not analog. We're not trying to remake, you know, virtual analog here. We are making a chorus with sound as is. And obviously, when you start playing with a clock signal on the ZDSP, it starts getting really crazy. So I think it got its charm. The one I personally am very excited about is the multi-taps, which takes us very deep into lexicon, eventide, spacey, big size, delays, reverbs, and anywhere in between. This one is really fantastic. We are actually hearing the bend delays right now, so this is one of them. You can hear how nice the band pass is. Basically like multi-taps that are passing through band pass filters, and it sounds very nice and tight. This card is full of magic. I mean, each and every algorithm in it is full of surprises. I can try and show you maybe. I'll plug one here and give you an idea like how on one hand it can be delays, and on the other hand it can turn into like a smearing reverbs. Let me see. So I'm gonna have audio coming from this Z3000 going into the filter and going in here. Let's see if I get some. Diffused. You can see that there's chorus built into it, the algorithm, there's feedback, and we make a lot of use of the analog feedback of the ZDSP. Now obviously all those effects are becoming something totally different when you start running them separately with a separate clock going into the ZDSP. They start going all weird and nuts, so you know, that's the charm of the ZDSP. Another thing we've been working on this year is we realize there's more and more modules that are coming out that they need a lot of power, and a lot of people out there having our microZeus. We're looking for an alternative. Let me just turn this down. All right. So we came up with a power supply. It's basically this little guy here. And this power supply lets you double the power of the microZeus, the plus 12 portion of the microZeus, from basically from 1 amp to 2 amps. So if you are about to expand your system and you want to try and squeeze more power, or if you have a lot of digital modules, then this is basically going to be a great solution. This was like a hidden secret inside of Microsoft that we kept for a long time, but we couldn't deliver it until now because we had the buying power to design our own power supply that can work for that. I think we're going to start releasing it probably February. And last thing I want to talk about, something everybody been asking about, are the surge modules, and that's obviously still been in the works. It's a long project, it's complicated, not simple, and we are trying to do our best. Somebody is trying to make me laugh here. I think we're going to start see the first module, the Surge SSG, hopefully February or the month later. We pretty much nailed down the design, everything works, it's nice, it's small, it's Eurorack size, and it's going to be in a good price, and obviously it's going to have all the features that a Surge has originally. So it's not a kit, it's not a DIY, it's the real thing. So yeah, keep fingers tight for us in regard to that. And the last module we're going to talk about is our quantizer, which is this little guy down here. I think I showed it to you in Massive, Frankfurt Massive last year, and you saw a prototype. And this is, yeah, it still has a prototype faceplate, but everything beyond the printed circuit boards are all finished. Everything is ready to go. High precision. This will bring beautiful melodies into the system. So get ready for it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Award-winning customer service. Fast, free shipping on most orders. Own the gear of your dreams today.